Hey, this is WhyBeAre with BeamNG.drive, and today we're going to be taking a look at two scenarios. The first one is called Small Maze, the second one is called Big Maze. We're going to start off with Small Maze. Small Maze, get lost, and that's all it says. Now, I took a look at both of these scenarios with an overhead view before I did the video for them. Small Maze is actually small enough where I think I can do this on my very first try, and we're going to do it live. Big Maze, on the other hand, is really more like ginormous, crazy, large maze. And for that one, I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do it, because there's no way I could do that one on my first try just because it is unbelievably large, and I'll show you exactly what I mean when we load it up. But right now, we're just going to work our way through Small Maze, and I'm trying to do this basically 100% blind. Like, yeah, I took a look from above, but I didn't really look at which way the roads went or anything like that. So you can assume I'm entirely lost at this point, because I am. Although we haven't had a single thing where it's like, do I go left or right? We're just going straight. Oh, there we go. There's one of those. So we go left or right. I mean, there's no indication of one way being better than the other, so we'll just go right, I guess, and see where that takes us. And maybe what we'll do is we'll just keep taking right. Always go right. Always go right. And if it doesn't work, then we'll backtrack and go left or something. So far, it seems to be working okay. I mean, we're still moving. So that's promising. Like, if we went the wrong way, there would have been a dead end, right? That's what I would think. Always go right. You know what? I wonder if I could go in a loop, though, and then I end up getting confused and all misaligned. That would suck. I'm like, always go right, and I just end up spinning in circles. Okay, well, these are both dead ends, so that's at least a good sign. That means I'm not going in circles because there's dead ends there. So what if we go straight through here? And we'll go whichever way this one goes. It looks like it goes left. And then it goes right. And then it goes left. And then it goes right. And then it goes... Oh, a split. All right, I said I always go right. So we'll go right here. And then we always go right. So we go right. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's where we want to go. That is the exit. Aha! Success. Success? Yeah, success. Time of 2 minutes and 13 seconds. And one thing I want to do is I want to see what this maze looks like from above. So there's where we started, and we're going to zoom out a bunch, and then we're going to find what path we took to the finish, just to kind of help me get a feel for what we're going to be doing in the next maze, maybe, or just because I'm curious, kind of. So we start here. We only have one path we could possibly take this whole way, and then we get to the first split in the road. Now I went right, and we went over here, and then I went right there, and that was the wrong way. Those are the two dead ends, so we went left. So actually, we could have went left here and then left again, drove over to here, went right, and there's the finish. So this whole section is just a dead end, and this whole section you're basically never going to see, actually. Like, unless you're completely oblivious to what's going on and you go right here, instead of going left, you're going to see that. The finish right there. That's kind of weird, because that's where we finished. Huh. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the next one, which is called Big Maze. If I can type the word maze correctly. There we go. Big Maze. Get lost. Now, what I decided to do on this one is I decided to download the little picture of the maze that was available on the page where you download the map. And then I traced out the solution. Now I'm going to try to follow that using the pickup truck, because this one is massive. It's so massive that if I was to make a mistake, it might take like 10 minutes to figure out where the mistake was and backtrack to the proper point. And that would be for like every mistake in some situations. And nobody would want to watch me spend a half hour flailing about going the wrong way all the time. It's much better if I just try to follow a path that is the correct one. Although this still isn't that easy, because the truck's churning left and right all over the place right here, and I'm trying to follow it on that map, but it's not exactly the easiest thing to do here. I mean, luckily I haven't had too many corners, so it's not a big issue, but once we start getting to where there's a lot of options and stuff, that's where it's going to get iffy. I said corners, didn't I? I meant I've had a lot of chances to screw up by going the wrong way, basically. Here, when you start having those ones where it's like I could go left or straight, that's where it's going to start to get iffy. Right now, though, I'm pretty sure I'm on the right course. Everything feels like it's matching up properly. And have no concerns so far. We should be hitting a dead end, yes. And at the dead end, we want to go, let me get my bearings here, left at that dead end. We want to ignore that because that's a dead end. And we go along the road for a bit, and then we should have another split right here, and we want to go right at that split. And right here we want to go wait a minute, this looks different than what I was looking at. What did I do? I might have done something wrong. Hold on. Let me backtrack a second. So over here, what's over here? I should have like a dead end that goes from the right there, right? Whoa, wait a minute, hold on. Does this map actually match up right? Because that's right. So then we go to here, and there should not be a possibility of going left here, according to the map I found. Like, this should not be possible. Alright, I gotta check. Are these dead ends? That one definitely is. What about over here? Is this one a dead end too? Oh, this is going to be hard to keep my bearings, though. The more I drive, the more confusing it'll get. I don't know where this is going. Please be a dead end. It doesn't... Well, maybe it will eventually, but you see how long a dead end can be if that's the case. Oh, goodness. You know what? If the map is just slightly wrong, we should have went the other way. So we're just going to say, forget this. We're going to go the other direction anyways. Which means I just got to go straight, basically, to compensate for this little detour. I like driving through this area where you just have 90-degree corners, because you know exactly how fast you could take pretty much everything. Like, it's really convenient not having to worry about how steep a corner may be. It's just 90 degrees, and you can slide around them pretty simply and stuff because of that. So let's see, how does this match up? So we should have like a really tight right corner. Ooh, wait, that's normal, And then, okay, well, this matches up again. That one corner just should not have existed. It's the mystery corner. I wonder if there's some sort of Easter egg there saying, look, you didn't use the cheater map. I don't know. I'm really curious about that now. Too bad I don't care enough to go and check it out. Maybe we could do it after I complete it successfully, because my goal is to complete it successfully, not get lost. You know, I should try to, like, really drive these corners as close as I can to the wall. Although I know I'll hit it, but just, you know, do stupid stuff like, woo, right up to the wall and just keep going like it's nothing. Like, it's all skill. It's all skill. Okay, right here, there should be a dead end over there. Perfect. And then we go left because that's the only obvious option there is. And we have another option right here. We're going to go right here. And then the next thing we need to do, I'm looking at the little drawing I have. It's a little bit more difficult because all these ones, they were at dead ends when we needed to do something. Now, the next thing we need to do is turn on one of the little outings you'll see. It's not at a dead end. So I gotta wait until I see one. And I think it looks like it's the first one on the map, so at least I don't have to try to remember how many I passed or anything. It's just the first time I can go right, I do. Is that a dead end? Oh, good. I thought for a second that looked like a dead end. It's just the way the shadows were lining up and stuff. Scaring me a bit. And I'm totally lost where I am on the actual map. I know where that right turn is. If I find the right turn right here, okay. I should be okay. I think, yeah. Here, let me confirm something. Let me confirm that straight ahead right there is the dead end right around the corner. So if we go straight ahead right here, that should be dead end. Okay, perfect. We're on track. We are totally on track. And, my game just alt-tabbed for some reason. That was weird. I couldn't steer it or anything. So we go right here. I know I went left technically, but we went right initially, and then we backtracked because I'm a maniac who wanted to make sure I was going the right way and further confuse myself with things. And the next one looks like we just go to another dead end, making it nice and easy. Ooh, nice! Right next to the corner. Beautiful turning. Oh, no! Oh, no! I was getting so confident, and then I mess up. Oh, well, we're getting near the end, and I don't think that'll really affect the way the vehicle drives, so it's not a huge concern. Just keep on going. And we'll be fine. It might have actually affected it a little bit. That didn't feel quite right. Going to the left feels alright, but going to the right, I don't know. It just don't feel right. Nice up on the walls. It works great. And is that a dead end? No, so we just keep going, I think. I kind of lost track of where I am. I might have went the wrong way. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So we want to go right here. And then around this corner, there should be a multiple option part. Okay, we're good. Do we want to turn there? No. We want to go past that. But we do want to take the very first left we see. So just looking for that left. And oh, this truck is not feeling right, man. I don't know about you. Come on. Stop being like that. First left, not right. Keep going. Slide it a bit, because it's fun. Slide it. Whoa. Nice. I'm freaking myself out on some of these. Like, I'm trying to slide them all just because it's fun. But eventually, I'm going to regret that when I crash. Like, I should stop, but I can't because it's too much fun. I almost feel like I'm going in circles at the moment. I don't know why. But I can't be because I haven't seen any options. And there's no way I could have got myself in an endless loop where there's no way in or out of it. Right? I mean, logically, that makes sense to me. Huh. Like, I haven't seen any different path we could take. What's going on here? This is messing with me because I glanced ahead and it just looked like it wasn't that far away, but maybe it just was. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think we want to go left here, and then we should actually be nearing the finish soon. Looks like we just basically go straight and we'll find the finish. Whoa. Oh, that was, yeah, great job, WhyBeAre. You hit the wall. Right before the finish, you start to wreck it. Better be a finish. I thought it was around that corner. Maybe it's not. Oh, no. That's not. Oh, wait. It's not a dead end. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, you're scaring me. Just give me the finish so I can calm down. That's not the finish either. Finish, finish, finish. Okay. I saw that dead end right there. And I'm like, oh, no, I made a mistake. Turns out I was all right. And now I'm going to go ahead and reset this. And then I wanted to find out that one path where it didn't match up with the map or whatever. Let me find out where that was real quickly and try to explore it from an overhead view. So this is going to be difficult. Let me come back to you once I found the place. So here is the corner that should not exist. And it's kind of interesting. If you follow it along, it actually goes to where you started. So we could have went straight and then just went all the way through here to this corner and then went right instead of the path I took originally, which was a little bit longer. Because in the picture I have, there's a wall right here, basically. And in this one, there isn't. So I would have really confused myself there because it ends up looping around onto itself. That'll mess with you. Now, let's say we went the wrong way right here, though. Look how long we could possibly drive before we realize we went the wrong way. We can keep driving and driving and driving and driving. It keeps going and 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 going. And it keeps going and going. And then, like, eventually, oh, I went the wrong way somewhere. And you got to try here. Oh, nope, wrong way again. And it would take you forever to actually figure that out with the car. With a like paper version of the maze, it's a lot easier. So anyways, that will do it. Till next time, this has been WhyBeAre. I'll see ya. Ooh, why'd I hit that? Oh well. Let's watch the crash and then I'll see ya. Yep, that's a crash. And it was hard. License plate stayed on though. You can see the maze. License plate still